Rockin 101, it's Tim Ryan. We have Ryan from Throw the Fight on the phone with me. They're getting set for Halfway Jam. That's this Saturday already. Wow. Thanks for checking in, Ryan.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How stoked are you guys to play Halfway Jam this year?
We're looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. We always hear about it, and this is the first year we've actually gotten to play it. So I'm looking forward to hitting it up and blowing the roof off.
And it's actually been a little while. You guys don't get a lot of St. Cloud area shows in. You guys are on the road around the country quite a bit. I mean, you're touring machines. It's great to have you coming, we'll say coming home.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially for myself, I have a lot of family in the St. Cloud area, so looking forward to making it back there.
And for me personally, it's been quite a long time since I've got to see you guys play. I would say it was about early to mid 2000s back at the Rocks. I don't know if you remember the Rocks at all.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's I miss that place. That was a great venue. Lots changed since then, though.
Oh, absolutely. Cowboy Jacks now, but I remember it was Throw the Fight, Through Up Morning, and Gabriel and the Apocalypse all under the same roof in one night, which would be a pretty amazing show, especially where all the bands are at these days.
Yeah, I mean, we're all still grinding and doing our thing, too, which is cool to see.
Well, it'll be great to see you playing. You're touring now in support of your, we can't call it new anymore. It's been out for quite a while now, the latest album, Transmissions.
Yep. Came out the first week in April.
And can you tell us a little bit about the process that went into getting that release done? I just kind of looking over some of the notes that I took. It was produced by Carson Slovak and actually Grant McFarland, which actually is a really cool tie-in with Halfway Jam, who has also worked with two other bands on the bill that coming weekend, Candlebox and Everclear.
Yeah, they all recorded those bands' newest records as well.
What all went into the recording process of the album?
Well, basically, we did a lot of the demo work at my place. I just kind of wanted to kind of get my feet wet with engineering a little bit, so we built a really basic studio setup in my house here, and it allowed us to crank out material really fast. So I think in the process of, maybe 4 months or so, I think we had about 20 to 30 songs in various stages of completion. So it was definitely like the biggest body of material we've had to work with for a record. And Carson and Grant were able to help us narrow the tracks down to the best 10, and we flew out to their studio in Pennsylvania and banged the record out in about a week and a half.
Now, if I remember right, you guys have always been fairly hands-on with your own material.
Yeah, definitely.
And not only that, this is something other bands can really take note of. The big thing that I'm really impressed with Throw the Fight about, not only the fact you guys do a lot of stuff yourself, the fact that you do a lot of the marketing, you do a lot of the social media. I mean, it's all right there, and you guys do a really amazing job.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, we've kind of always, taken the stance where, if we're not doing it, then it's probably not getting done. So, I mean, we're lucky. We have a team behind us too that helps and does a lot of great stuff too. Our label does a lot of great stuff too. But I mean, I run all the websites and I do all our design and stuff like that. So we're very hands on in those respects.
How has been the response out on tour? I'm loving the new CD Transmissions, by the way. If you could pick a favorite song off the album, what would it be?
I like No Surrender. It's probably one of my favorite ones to play right now. The response has been great so far. I mean, it's been really great at shows, and everything we've heard online has been really positive. So, we're loving playing the new material, and we're continuing to write in the meantime, and hoping to start demoing some more material here in the fall, and hopefully do a new record here pretty soon.
Oh, getting back to the studio very soon. That's good to hear. You get in the writing process currently, or are you just still kind of coming down? You just got off a national tour.
We're still coming down a little bit, but the wheels are always in motion. So the guys are actually talking about, we're talking about doing a little cover song maybe. So we might track that here locally and shoot a video for it, just to kind of keep putting some material out there. Just another single or two in between records here.
Any kind of inkling what that cover may be?
I don't know. We're kicking around the idea of, doing a Prince cover and hopefully tying it into a charity somehow. So there's that. we're just kind of getting the ball rolling. If you have any suggestions, we're all ears.
I'll have to think about that. I remember you guys reaching out before the album release, asking me my
Yeah,
opinion on some of the songs, and you guys have been promoting a lot of the ones that I picked, which is really cool. The one that really stands out for me, it's so different from all the rest of the songs on the album. I just love the song. It's called "Passing Ships."
good. Yeah, we just didn't want to kind of do something a little different. For us, we've never really done an acoustic jam before. And that was kind of our first pass on it. And the producer, had a lot of input on that too. So he did a lot of programming with all the string arrangements and things like that. But yeah, it was a different track for us. That's for sure. But people seem to be digging it, which is really cool.
After Halfway Jam, what do you guys have coming up?
After Halfway Jam, we're going to be doing a show at Running Aces the following week with POD and Drowning Pool. And then other than that, we don't have anything on the books right now. So we're currently working on, tour submissions and trying to fill some headline dates in the meantime. So stuff will pop up, pretty soon coming up here. But as of right now, those are the only two shows we have on the books.
So Halfway Jam is going to be one of the last chances in the immediate future to see Throw the Fight. So we want to make sure everybody gets out there. We've got a little bit bigger stage from what I hear this year as far as the second stage goes, so that should open things up a little bit. You guys are a very active group on stage, so that's good to hear. Looking
Good,
forward
definitely.
to seeing you play. And is there anything else we can hear about the live show to get everybody really pumped up to see Throw the Fight?
Yeah, I mean, we're just a high energy rock band, so we just like to go out there and do our thing and have fun, keep it really loud. So, but yeah, I mean, if people want to stay up on tour dates and stuff, it's all up at throwthefight.com.
All right. Well, thanks for checking in, Ryan. I'm really excited to see you guys, and we'll see you out there.
Yeah, looking forward to catching up. Thanks, Tim.